The $700 million nuclear-powered superyacht. Hello and welcome back to Mr. Million. In this video, we will talk about the first atomic superyacht. Before we go any further, do make sure that you subscribe though. Let's get into this video. Premium craft. At 300 meters long by 60 meters high, it is powered by an amazing new breed of nuclear reactors, contains the most advanced quantum computer, and its luxurious bunks are adorned by the world's finest brains and wealthiest business people. Its mission? Nothing short of saving the world. But how? Join us today as we weigh anchor for the voyage aboard the first atomic superyacht. Earth 300 is the first ship of its kind. When it sets sail from an as yet unnamed shipyard in 4 years, it will be a triumph of ambition over ordinaries, with the exquisite lines of couture of a cruise liner. Earth 300, designed by superyacht veteran Yvonne Salas Jefferson, will transport 450 wide-eyed adventurers through the 7 seas as a unique mixture of the research vessel premium pleasure craft. Due to the extremely innovative nature of the design, the role of this floating observation deck, that glassy spherical structure, Earth 300 is genuinely innovative. How such a project will be financed? On a vacation to the Maldives in 2015, founder and CEO Aaron Oliveira discovered his calling in avant-garde cruise ships. Taking a break from his day job of constructing luxury tourist resorts, Oliveira went scuba diving and was sad to witness firsthand that the man-made depletion of coral reefs. In that instant, he realized that the world does not need another report, and he assigned himself the task of energizing society in the battle against climate change. Oliveira envisioned a distinctively gorgeous floating science hub where cutting-edge experiments by the world's most brilliant researchers would take place in a super prime luxury setting. How might such a project be financed? Oliveira's main source of income comes from rich tourists, and he's betting that the wealthy will jump at the chance to vacation in the presence of a scientific genius as early as 2025. By the way, this moderately scary orb on the rear is a 13-story scientific block with 22 cutting-edge laboratories conducting cutting-edge research in subjects as diverse as climate science, AI, medicine, and marine biology. Lavish suites. It is fitted with cutting-edge technology such as 3D printers for generating various instruments. A fleet of underwater boats fitted inside its slim deck will assist 160 scientists in data collection, while one of the first operating quantum computers, certainly the first ocean-going model, will process the results. According to the theory, the international media will be fascinated by this sailing ability, which will help spark a surge of innovative thinking on climate change. The excitement will grow as breakthrough after breakthrough is shared with individuals and institutions through Earth 300's gorgeous open-source data sharing system. However, the ship's crew will not consist of only white-coated nerds staring at test tubes. Each journey will be funded by 40 or 50 high rollers who will pay $3 million each for the privilege of a 10-day cruise in one of Earth 300's lavish suites, each with a luxurious balcony. There will also be separate cabins for the attendants and employees of wealthy guests. Oliveira's ambition. A more modest class of lucky VIPs, as described in Earth 300's hurried news release, will ride for free. Oliveira's ambition for artists, activists, adventurers, economists, and students to sit at the same table as resident researchers and billionaires. Consider Greta Thunberg chatting with the Obamas as Elon Musk orders drinks. That's the mood, at least with designer Yvonne Salas Jefferson, hoping that his various visitors placed together in such a luxurious environment will together become nothing less than alchemists of global solutions. Aside from Earth 300's bunch of new experiments, which may be similar to those found on the International Space Station, the ship itself will mark a huge leap forward in maritime construction. By itself, quantum computing at sea is a big accomplishment. The vessel's power plant, a so-called molten salt reactor, will be a game-changer if they pull it off. Seen by some and not at least by Bill Gates, financed by Terra Power as a potentially revolutionary technology, molten salt reactors promise safe nuclear energy for power-hungry self-contained applications. Environmentally friendly. Like big fancy ships, the molten salt reactor has a few moving parts and produces almost no spent fuel, making it far safer than conventional atomic power plants. As it has fewer moving components and nearly no wasted fuel, the molten salt reactor is considerably safer than traditional atomic power plants. It also operates under normal ambient air pressure, which is a plus. This implies that a large amount of heavy unnecessary nuclear hardware may be eliminated. If Olivers and his colleagues are successful in just this one component of their program, it will serve as a visually appealing proof of concept and drive badly needed emission reductions throughout the marine industry. For context, this currently accounts for well over 1 billion tons of CO2 emissions every year. $700 million estimation. So how excited should we be? Critics say that Earth 300's onboard quantum computer isn't worth the struggle, especially now when high-speed satellite connections and remote data centers offer more than adequate processing power at significantly lower cost. The notion that any government would approve of a civilian boat with a nuclear reactor abroad is a bit fanciful. Oliveira's idea has some difficult engineering challenges that must be overcome in less than 5 years, and then there's the cost, which Oliveira's team estimates to be more than $700 million, but seasoned nuclear experts believe it will be closer to $3 billion. Still, legitimate supporters such as IBM have provisionally agreed to support the effort, and with virtually every climate scientist claiming that the time for action is now, such big-ticket outside-the-box thinking should probably be encouraged. Aaron Oliveira himself puts it, "We are living at a pivotal moment in human history, facing the greatest challenge to civilization since the dawn of humankind. We believe scientists deserve to be treated like rock stars because they are. Imagine an object that galvanizes people around the planet, capturing people's attention but also their hearts and imaginations, where we come together and solve problems, a place to dream and dare." Subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.